frontrunners are falling behind in the polls leading up to this week's Wisconsin primary. A CBS News Battleground Tracker poll out today shows Ted Cruz 6 points ahead of Republican frontrunner Donald Trump in Wisconsin, with John Kasich far behind. Coming off one of the worst weeks of his campaign, Trump ate breakfast at a Milwaukee diner this weekend while trying to stick a fork in John Kasich's campaign.
Kasich should not be allowed to run. He's 1 for 29. Is it 1 for 29 or 1 for 28? Whatever it is, it's very unfair because he's taking our votes.
Kasich responded on Twitter, writing this: "That's not how our republic works, Donald. We'll keep fighting until someone reaches a majority of delegates." Meanwhile, Ted Cruz campaigned in North Dakota this weekend. It's an indication of how intense the battle for delegates has become. It's possible that Republicans may go into their convention this July without a nominee, and that has many party loyalists here and across the country concerned. Here's Esme Murphy with tonight's talking points.
The increasingly bitter Republican race for the White House could go all the way to the party convention, and that has Senator Ted Cruz and frontrunner Donald Trump scrambling for every single delegate. But many Republicans fear that with a contested convention, the party could emerge so divided that a loss to Democrats in November could be inevitable. Many top Republicans in Minnesota had endorsed Senator Marco Rubio. Now that he is out, they are sitting on the sidelines. Some top Republicans, like Minnesota Congressman Tom Emmer, have not endorsed anyone at all. Congressman Emmer was a guest on WCCO Sunday morning.
I'm not necessarily thrilled with some of the things that have come up, some of the things that are happening, but it's all part of the process. And I know people start out as one candidate. I know this personally. You can start out as one and you can finish as something a lot different. And it's good to let the process play out.
Right now, Donald Trump remains the front runner in the delegate race, but Senator Cruz has a chance to close the gap if he wins Wisconsin's primary on Tuesday. And right now, the polls in that state have Cruz leading Trump by about 10 percentage points.
On the Democratic side in Wisconsin, polls have Bernie Sanders with about a 4 percentage point lead over Hillary Clinton.